What's up, gentlemen? My name is Ahmed Hassan, and today I want to show you guys how you can cut your hair at home. I know there is lockdown and every hair salon is closed. This is why I thought I should take this chance and show you guys how you can cut your hair at home. I make videos like this about hairstyle, skincare, grooming, fitness, self-development, you name it, whatever it is to make you look and feel awesome. Please check my content and make weekly content like this, and if you like it, please do subscribe so you will never miss any video that I make in the future. Okay, gentlemen, I know my hair looks like crazy. This is why I need a haircut today. And today I'm using simple tools. The first tool that I'm using is a hair cutting machine like this one. I'm using a normal brand. It's not so expensive. It's called Remington. And I'm using as well 3 clippers. I'm using the 18mm clipper, and I'm using the 16mm clipper, and I'm using another one which is the 12mm clipper. I will be using other tools as well, like a scissors, a hairbrush, a blade, and this one is very important, a handheld mirror. Because when I cut my hair at the back, I have to look at it using this mirror and looking at this mirror as well. Okay, gentlemen, so let's get started. First thing I'm gonna use my machine. I'm gonna put like a hair clipper, and I'm gonna start with the sides. I like the sides. I know my numbers, When you cut your hair too much, you know your numbers, you know which number or which clipper should you use. If you don't know which clipper you should use, you should always start with the bigger clipper or with the longer the clipper. Like for example, this one is 16mm. You should start with the 18mm, and if you thought, okay, this is long, I should cut it more, you can go reduce it down to the 16mm. But always start with the bigger one, and then you can reduce later. But if you started with the smaller one, you can do nothing about it. Maybe you can ruin your hair, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so I know my numbers. I think I'm gonna start with the thick 16mm, and then I take a look at it. Maybe I will go to the 12mm. Okay, now machine is ready. I'm gonna wet my hair, wash it a little bit, and then dry it with a towel. Okay, so when you dry your hair, you don't have to dry your hair too much, because you need to be a little bit wet in order to cut it with the machine, and your hair will not be everywhere. It will be a little bit wet so it holds together, and you can later clean it easily. I'm gonna comb my hair before I start. Okay, so now I'm ready. I'm gonna use this machine. I have like the 16mm clipper, so this is good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this towel, put it around my neck, like so. Perfect. Guys, a quick disclaimer, always move or try to move the hair cutting machine against your hair. As you can see in this footage, I'm moving from down up, and I move the machine away from my head when I reach the top of my head. This is a simple trick, keep it in mind. So as I told you, I'm gonna cut all the sides and look if they have the length that I want it or not. And then after I finish the sides, I'm gonna move on to the middle part. Guys, I'm gonna continue cutting my hair using the machine, and now I'm gonna move this hair cutting machine against my hair as I told you at the beginning, and I will move it in every other direction, because sometimes hair grows in different directions like mine. If you have hair like mine, you have to move the machine in different directions until you get like a seamless hair cut. Now remember, you have to do this to make sure that your hair is the same everywhere. It's the same
everywhere. Nothing should be longer than the other, and for me this is very important because it makes my hair looks better.
Perfect. So the sides looks way better now and shorter. It looks straight. So this is what I wanted. So this is awesome. Now I'm gonna start by cutting as well the middle part of the hair. Now I'm gonna change the clippers. I'm gonna use a bigger one for the middle part. It's the 18mm.
Again guys, I'm gonna be doing the same thing, but this time I'm doing in the middle of my head. I'm moving the hair cutting machine in every direction, not just against my hair or against how my hair grows, because I want to make sure that all my hair are the same and looks the same, seamless cut. This is very important. It will take some time, of course. You have to move the machine in every direction. Don't just skip this part. Focus that you have cut your hair in every other little direction, just to make sure that everything looks the same and everything looks like it's cut professionally. Good luck guys.
Perfect. So I finished the middle part, as you can see. It looks awesome. This is what I wanted. I like to cut my hair like this, to the sides. I can comb it to the back as well, but the sides is always good. It's short enough and it's easy to comb. Now the back. So the back is a little bit tricky, you know. You have to use another handheld mirror and you have to look at the mirror in your hand and look here at the back so you can see your back. So this is why it's a little bit tricky when you're using the scissors as well. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but I'm gonna show you guys today how you can do that. So you need to make sure that your hair is combed nicely. Then you hold the mirror in your hand, then you look at the mirror in your hand, and then you start cutting like so. Perfect. So I finished cutting with the scissors, so now I'm gonna use the blade.
Guys, one point, using the blade is not easy, especially when you are new to this or you didn't try this before. Please be careful when you use the blade. Use it slow and use it safely.
Awesome. So the back is finished. I use the blade, I use the scissor, and everything looks amazing. Now I'm gonna go to do the sides.
Gentlemen, now I'm using my brush and using my scissors to cut around the ears and cut around the back of my head. At the beginning, of course, it was not easy for me, but after a few times I got used to it. It never got easy for me, but I think everyone can do it. And if you try enough, you can do it at home yourself. So it will take you some time at the beginning, but after that, it will not take as much time as you started with. You just try to follow your hairline. Try to make everything look smooth and nice. Use the handheld mirror and look at the back using the big mirror behind you. Of course, this is a little bit tricky because the motion is always reversed, so it's like a brain teaser, but you will definitely get used to it and you can do it because I did it, so you can.
Perfect, so I finished everything and this is how my hair looks like at the end. I'm gonna show you in a minute.
It's always very important to comb your hair after you finish cutting, because sometimes you forget something or something looks funny or coming out. So you have to make sure that everything looks nice and smooth. Sometimes even after you shower you have to cut your hair again. There is definitely a learning curve over here, so you will learn.
Perfect, this is how my hair looks like at the end. I cut it the sides, the back, the middle, and I combed my hair. It looks, I think, amazing in comparison with what I started with. Look at this. Now I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna show you how it will look like after I style it with some wax and cream. So guys, I took a shower and now I'm gonna style my hair using this wax, because for me it works for me the best. I like it. If you don't know how to apply wax, this is how you do it. You put some wax in your hand, you rub it on your hand and then apply. Awesome. Now, combing. I like to do it like this. Exactly. Perfect. So guys, this is how you can style your hair at home. You cut it, you style it. This is how we do it in Corona times in 2020-21. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please check my content. I make videos like this every week. And if you like the content, please do subscribe so you don't miss any video in the future. See you guys next time.